Jon Rahm in the fairway at 1. And could use something good to happen here. Just gave himself a great look at 18, couldn't make it.
His wedge game up to this point has been substandard, but its whole location located in that low bowl area in the front of the green. Green light special here for Rahm.
Another good look. He's hit 3 greens in a row.
It's a trend.
He 3-putted one of them, but yeah, he's heading in the right direction. Now Spieth, pleasantly surprised when he saw this result. Are you sure it's 65? That's what he just asked. He didn't expect to be here. I really have 65 yards?
He's got a little adrenaline pumping.
Couldn't believe it himself. He hit it 75. Still a good shot. Jordan pointed to the right as if to warn the gallery when he hit that shot. It wound up in the fairway. Dustin knew just what he was doing, though.
47 yards here for DJ. Just toss it onto the green. You know, he got that a little bit heavy. Didn't quite have the action that it normally does, but beneficial.
Professional miss.
Professional miss, exactly.
He's world #1 for crying out loud. But they missed 2. Dustin Johnson trying to track down good friend Brooks Koepka, who leads right now by 3. Shop online at PGA.com for the best selection of official PGA Championship tournament apparel and merchandise. Go to PGA.com. Alongside Steve Scott, I'm Brian Katrick. We happen to be not too far away from the merchandise tent here. We can go shop over there, but if you're not here, you got to do PGA.com. It's nice to have that luxury.
You could do everything online now, it seems like. Other than play golf, you got to get out on the golf course and actually be out here and do it. And all the PGA members all across the country, the 28,000 plus PGA members. This is kind of the start of the golf season up here in the Northeast, and all the leaves are coming back almost fully on all these trees up here in New York this time of year. And great time of year for the PGA Championship. Throw out all of their initiatives for the year. PGA Junior League. My son's in PGA Junior League. A lot of great things that the PGA of America has done and will be enhanced by this spot on the calendar. Now Jordan here with a wonderful opportunity, a little bit longer than he would have liked, but downhill breaking from his right just a little.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Well, I would have missed that putt, sadly. But Jordan didn't.
3rd birdie today. Back to 1 under for the day. Tied for 5th. He doesn't have a top 25 finish yet this season.
Oh, he's treaded water all year. He hasn't missed a cut since the end of January. But you're right, he has not finished in the top 20 at all either. So this is a good positive turnaround for Jordan Spieth. We've been waiting to see this Jordan Spieth come back.
All right, Rahm has hit his last 3 greens in a row. 3 putts, 2 putts. Can he 1 putt this one? And here we go. Jon Rahm is off to the races. He hopes. Up to 4 under. That's just an awful start, but you know, we'll turn that scorecard over if you want. It folds in half. You don't have to look at those scores anymore. Let's start fresh.
Yeah, it can be a good thing or a bad thing. When you're going really well, don't count them up. But when you're going poorly, you don't want to be thinking about them. So certainly a fresh start for Rahm on a hole that you would expect to have some success on. It's nice to see a couple balls roll in the hole before you set up to stroke your birdie putt.
All right, Dustin bogeyed 10, bounced back with a birdie at 11. He just bogeyed 18. Looking for another bounce back.
That had to just be operator error, a little bit of a too much right hand, a bit of a pull in that one.
Still having a very nice day. There's the mostly good scorecard from his first 9, and opportunity missed here at 1. Yeah.
We did get 2 birdies, but we didn't expect the shortest one to miss.
He's still alone in second, but he's 3 back of Brooks, and you get the sense that Dustin knows you got to make up ground when you can. They head over across the street to the second, and we take a look at the making of a major, presented by Callaway.
The PGA Championship.
All this action. So many people could win this thing.
They all want that Wanamaker trophy.
This is something, huh?
So excited to be part of that history.
Maybe one of the greatest days in major championship golf.
PGA Championship is truly a great major championship.
It's the greatest field in golf.
It will attract the top 100 players in the world.
It's by the players, for the players.
That to any golfer is truly exciting.
It's a brutal golf course. Beautiful, but it's a tough test.
Yeah, certainly the move to May is something that we talked about for a couple of years.
It was something that we didn't take lightly, but there were multiple factors that made it clear pretty quickly that it was better in May.
It would be coming off the buildup of the Masters.
There's definitely an added buzz having the championship in May.
Cadence of the schedule with having 4 major championships in 4 consecutive months.
Also allows us certainly a more temperate climate at most every venue that we go to.
Probably the golf course would be in the best shape.
But we knew it was going to pose some challenges for the first year.
With the May date, it obviously has affected the timetable of what we have to do and when.
The planning begins immediately, and then we got a 3-month advance on what we were going to have originally.
We had to be quick and nimble on our feet.
We had to do a huge build out after it stopped snowing and before May.
We knew we had to educate everybody. The PGA Championship is in a new slot on the calendar. I think once we get through that first one, I think it'll become more natural that people will look for it next year as we continue forward with this new date.
The 101st PGA Championship, we're starting a new century of championships.
We're building the stage. We're presenting a stage for the world's best players to play on.
Hopefully playing some spectacular golf.
Everybody's eyes are on the world of golf, and we're happy to be in the middle of that.
Bring your earmuffs, because the people from New York will certainly, hopefully, make it loud and exciting for the best players in the world.
It's been fun so far. Spieth with the hybrid at 2.
Easier to curve a hybrid around the corner on this bunkerless par 4.
The flag is way right, so that may not be the worst place, but you can't see the ball.
Let's see if Rahm can build up and off of that positivity that he found back there on number 1. It's only about a 5-iron. Riding the ship very well. This is the only par 4 for the day, playing at 383 yards. It's playing under 400 yards on the golf course. So Kind of back-to-back great scoring opportunities here.
And Dustin doesn't want to miss it.
DJ, let's go. Let's go, DJ.
Well, it's in the fairway. We'll see what he can do with the ball above his feet. Sean says, I'll never be as good at anything as Dustin Johnson is at driving the golf ball. Don't sell yourself short, Sean.